Okay, this segment of G and Jillie Rock Las Vegas will not be including Jillie because she would never in a million years be doing what we're getting ready to do. Standing in for Jillie is Gracie. So we're probably going to get killed when we get home, but let's go anyway.
You guys did what?
And guys, if this is your first trip to Las Vegas, you really have to make a quick stop by Gold and Silver Pawn, made famous by History Channel's Pawn Stars. This is a full-blown, old-school Las Vegas pawn shop containing a mix of everything from junk all the way up to museum-quality antiques. The day we were there, Las Vegas Channel 3 was doing a news story on how COVID was affecting this particular pawn shop specifically and pawn stores in general. You might not find anything you just have to buy, but you know what? You really do just have to visit. In a nondescript little building, just about a half a mile west of the Strip on Tropicana, is Mecca for those of us who were kids in the 60s and 70s, the Pinball Hall of Fame. They have all the old machines you'll remember, and a bunch of them that you might not. And yes, you get to play them. Somewhere in an undisclosed location in Las Vegas, Nevada, lies Area 15. Area 15 is a shopping destination, but it's more than that. It's also an entertainment complex, but somehow it's more than that too. Area 15 can't be described. It can only be experienced. So join us, if you will, as we visit Area 15. Area 15 does not exist. There's this great old hotel on the south end of the Strip called the Tropicana. And someday we'll give you a full tour of this magnificent old hotel. But this evening, that's not why we're here. This evening, we're here to watch a legend do his thing. Because it was during the holidays, and because it was during COVID, and because it was on Thursday, we saw Rich Little perform to an audience of 8 people. And they frown on taking videos of these shows, so I didn't. Very much.
Never be cruel, never be vindictive. Because remember, the toes you step on today may be connected to the ass you have to kiss tomorrow.
Rich Little hosted the Johnny Carson Show 32 times and has worked with absolutely everybody, even some well-known puppets.
Be home for Christmas. You can count on me.
Rich Little is 82 years old and is the last man standing of an era that included Johnny Carson, Dean Martin, and John Wayne. He still works 4 nights a week at the Tropicana. You've got to get here and see this. In the early 20th century, the United States created plans for a massive dam on the Arizona-Nevada border to tame the Colorado River and to provide water and hydroelectric power for the developing Southwest. The largest dam in the world at the time of its completion in 1935, this National Historic Landmark stores enough water in Lake Mead to irrigate 2 million acres. The final block of concrete was poured and topped off at 726 feet above the canyon floor in 1935. On September 30th, a crowd of 20,000 people watched President Franklin Delano Roosevelt commemorate this magnificent structure's completion. Hoover Dam fulfilled the goal of disseminating the once wild Colorado River throughout the parched Southwest landscape, fueling the development of such major cities as Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and Phoenix. Hoover Dam receives some 7 million visitors annually. It's only about 45 minutes from Las Vegas. You really should visit too.